Welcome to day 5 of your TikTok challenge. You're basically halfway done. So congrats, because you're doing a lot of hard work and I'm proud of you. So today I want to explain to you a little bit about what the algorithm is doing and also what to expect. So most of the time when we post videos, we get around 700 to 800 views. Now, this isn't a rule. You may or may not be experiencing this. You may get more or you may get less. It really depends on what the algorithm is doing, because the algorithm is figuring out your target market and it's beginning to figure out what it is that you're talking about. So generally what will happen after the first few days or a couple weeks of posting, or sooner or even later, is that the view count goes down to around 200 to 300. So it's perfectly normal. The algorithm is going to continue to figure out who your audience is, but also TikTok wants to see consistency, because again, you're keeping people on the platform and you want to stay consistent and posting 3 times a day while you are building a following and also figuring out what the value is as you move forward. So you're going to learn this with the engagement of your viewers and your audience, among other things. So that is my first tip that I wanted to share with you today. So one of your assignments and action steps for today is to go into the TikTok search function and to check on the hashtags that come to mind for you and see what other people are posting with those hashtags, and also get curious about some other ones and do a little bit of research as to what videos are coming up and what might be some popular hashtags that you're finding may work. Now, my tips here are not to recreate the wheel. So you don't want to recreate a hashtag that's not used. You want to look for the 20,000 plus usage rate. The number should pop up as you're searching them or as you're using them in your videos, because you want your videos to go into a filing system that already exists. If we are making up a TikTok hashtag, like I did, the SoulPreneur TikTok challenge, you'll see that there are very few in there. I actually want that this way for this specific challenge, because I want us to all be able to cheer each other on and see each other's videos and also to support each other, but I would not recommend this. So go ahead and do some research and adjust accordingly. Now, the 3x3 hashtag strategy that I shared with you is just a basic, simple strategy. You don't have to follow it to a T. It's just to get you thinking about who you help, what the problem that you're solving is, and the solutions and some of the symptoms that your avatar may have, etc. So pause the video and go do a little bit of research and adjust where necessary. Now, you had a little bit of time off yesterday from recording videos, and you've learned a lot of basic skills about making it your videos viewer friendly and editing a little bit and making them searchable, etc. So today I want you to take the time and create and record 3 more videos. Now, I don't want you to put too much thought in this, and this is why. As I've mentioned before, our skills, our ability, our knowledge, our energy, and our care that we put into our videos is so strong that we often are judging it, and we're not putting stuff out there fast enough that people can find us, and we're often overlooked. So we don't want any of the overthinking involved. We just want to create. So the specific videos that I'm going to have you create today are 3 how-to videos. So I'll give you some examples of some niches that come to mind from some students and some individuals that I know that may give you some tips or some inspiration on the how-to videos that you can create. So a few ideas are how to get through heartbreak, how to mix tea that is good for your immune system, how to understand what your pet might be going through, how to access your own Akashic records, how to get out of a toxic relationship, how to practice self-love. And really, you just want to think short videos, bite-sized pieces, for a couple reasons. Remember, the short videos have a higher view rate right now, and they also will leave more room in your drafts. So you're going to be posting 3 videos today as well, and it's not it doesn't really matter if it's these 3 how-to videos or if they are from the collection in your drafts. It really is up to you as to what you feel inspired to post. So for now, go ahead and record the 3 how-to videos and save them to your drafts and come back when you're done. Welcome back. So now that you've created your 3 how-to videos, you're going to apply the same editing techniques that you learned yesterday and either post these videos now or apply the editing techniques that you learned yesterday and post 3 videos from your drafts. So if you've done the homework perfectly up to this point, then you have around 24 short videos in your drafts, or your drafts is full. So remember, the longer the videos, the faster your draft space fills up. So your goal today is to post those videos. Now, one of our main goals here is to always stay ahead of the game. That way, when you are really not feeling up to posting, or you want to take the weekend off while you're building a following and getting the TikTok algorithm to understand you, then you can do this. And all you have to do is post. You already have them in your drafts. You just edit and you post. You don't have to record. I also want you to take advantage of the other side of that. So if you are feeling really inspired today or at any time, record. Open your TikTok app and just record 10 to 15 second videos. You can record longer videos if you'd like to. You just want to take advantage of that inspired energy because it may not be there when you want it to be. So just record. Take advantage of the inspired energy. You just want to save them in your drafts. Now, that said, you can post more than 3 times a day. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, a lot of the very successful marketers and content creators that I've talked to do indeed recommend that you post more than 3 times a day. But for the purpose of TikTok, you just want to post at least 3 times a day. You don't have to do more than that. That's just your goal. So that's what you're going to meet. So great job. And I'll see you tomorrow.